Hello everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing month. I wanted to cover for you a few things in regards to BTC, especially with the move that we are getting it now on Monday, just to give you a um, quick update and a quick plan for today, in order to see what exactly BTC it's gonna do in the coming few hours, so we can plan for the rest of the week. So as for now, we started seeing the market is pushing, like let's say, toward higher levels into Asia. There is a probability for BTC within today is to come and to give you a little bit of a retrace to the lower side, maybe sweep, like let's say, this liquidity um, from here, and this another liquidity also that we do have it at around these levels before pushing to the upper side in order to come to take the highs. It's very possible. There is also another scenario that if in case, like let's say, we move to the downside, and then after that we moved and we pushed and we took the highs, and at some stage, maybe within tomorrow or something like this, we lagged and we started losing momentum and we came back under Asia low, then this is where exactly we'll be expecting for the price maybe to come and to roll down. Now, we didn't sweep Asia low for Monday, for today. This could be on, like let's say, on the table, maybe like later on this week or maybe next week. It's very possible. We'll see how exactly things it's going to play out from here. But for the time being, the structure is looking fine for BTC to push a little bit to the upper side. And if I want to cover for you the levels, just if you allow me just to open it here. I mean, we are still at around these levels. So there's still a possibility, like let's say, for BTC really to push to the 107,800. I would say any acceptance above this level, then you're going to be trading pretty much toward higher levels, and this will take you pretty much to the 110,750. The 110,750, this will definitely put us, like let's say, in some kind of a direction that maybe at some stage the pullback that you will be getting it later on, just it's going to be something like this as a pullback before a push, maybe to come to take the highs. Or I mean, I wouldn't factor really, like let's say, coming to these lows if we're going to start trading, like let's say, toward the 110, maybe toward, like let's say, within 2 weeks period, as an example, that we would come to take the lows, means that we can come take the highs from here, like let's say, and then after that reject and come take the lows at some stage later on, like let's say, in the coming 2 to 3 weeks, maybe into December also, it's possible. And then after that, start seeing a shift to the upper side. So again, what you need really to factor, or what I'm factoring, this is just my opinion. It's not like, let's say, it's just the way how exactly I'm looking at the market. You don't have really to follow what exactly I'm talking about, but maybe we're going to see like more of a price action that is just within a tight range between, like let's say, this area and this area, or maybe this area and this area. So the small range that I'm focusing on, it was from here to here. The bigger range, it's a little bit to the downside, 95 to the 117. That's a kind of play that I'm looking at it. So we'll see if the price started trading above this and we started holding above it within today, and we pushed, like let's say, really, like let's say, to a decent move, like let's say 1,500 above the 106 670, then we would be factoring maybe for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow also to continue to the upper side and to come to take these highs. There is also another possibility that we might come and trade, like let's say, toward this level. So this is for me a target, as I mentioned before, to come and to trade toward it. This is also for me another target to come and to trade toward it, but I'm not sure really how exactly things is gonna move from here. Remember that tomorrow we do have, like let's say, a bank holiday into New York, so it depends on how exactly the market is gonna react today. We can move accordingly within these kind of plays. There is another thing quickly, just I wanted really to cover it for you, which is I gave you a setup, mainly, like let's say, that I covered it on X, where if, like let's say, you started seeing an acceptance above this level, then you start trading, like let's say, toward this and this. So it played really well, but that's a simple, easy way, like let's say, especially on Monday when the price really is getting acceptance above Asia high for Monday. I just flow with the price, especially like let's say on something like gold or BTC, that I flow with the price, especially if the momentum is really strong and good. So that's all for today. We'll see how exactly things it's gonna close for today and how we're gonna be closing the day. And upon that, within tomorrow, I'm gonna be putting for you, like let's say, a 10 minutes video that it's going to cover for you in general what you would be looking for toward the rest of the week or heading into, like, let's say, the coming few days. Wish you all the best, guys. Have a great day and cheers. Bye bye.